Hey, it's Alex, your friend in Nashville. I'm bringing you our feature, What Does $2 Million Buy Me in Green Hills? And today we're on site at 3707 Woodmont Boulevard. Man, this is a brand new construction property. It's a modern property with some outstanding finishes, some great selections, and really impeccable design. You're gonna love it. We can't wait to show you this one. Let's jump into it. Now, this property has this fabulous fireplace you can see and carries some really significant furniture. Got a good feel to it. Right as you come in, it's warm, it's inviting. The approach really helps with that. The light is really exceptional. And this has got Venetian plaster finish around the fireplace. And look, it goes all the way up through these soaring ceilings that go throughout this first level of this house. It's really a focal point for the property and for the quality of finish and finishes that are here on Woodmont. So the eat-in space right here off of the living room and adjacent to the kitchen is really generous. I mean, look at this custom lighting. It's very unique. Haven't even seen those in the market lately, but also it's got some really good room to carry some good furniture, but has great natural light too. So this is something that you really want to make sure you're thinking about is like, does it have the amount of light and does it have enough room for the people that are going to be eating in a regular way or spending time in the space in a regular way? This feels very comfortable and very intentional because it's not just an afterthought. It was absolutely designed for this to be where everyone gathers, which is in the kitchen. We always love to get into the flooring, and this particular house has a great option. This is a wood plank floor and really sets the tone and the feel for the design and the color scheme. It really continues the intentionality of this house about being warm and welcoming from the very beginning when you see it. So really great choice and would be very durable and also very favorable in this climate. This kitchen has a really generous front working space here, sink, but then there's no seams in this. It's really got a very nice feel. It's actually a focal point, I would even say, of the kitchen when you really look at how striking this is. It's a very clean line, but it's a warm line and finish. And then it continues all the way through to these cabinets too. Now, something that's almost always on the checklist is tell me about the outdoor space. And man, this has got some really generous outdoor space right off the main living area. And man, it carries these sweeping ceilings all the way through, just like the rest of the first floor, and also carrying forward this cedar trim on this deck. It's a covered deck, so in Middle Tennessee, you could definitely be using this many times throughout the year, maybe even 8, 9, 10 months, depending on your level of comfort in the wintertime and the months that you'll be using it. All right, head it up. Okay, now we're in the primary suite, and here's another transom giving us great light. But we're not here for the transoms for this one. Nope, today we're here for this into the primary suite shower. And this has another great feature. It has this wand feature, tile all the way up. And I love this feature right here actually, because you can actually open the door, turn the water on, and let the water warm up before you actually get in. That's a great design and being really thoughtful about how you actually live in the house versus, just having to go back and forth and jump in and dance and get out of the water. Okay, so jumping into something right now, right out of the gate, look at these gigantic windows on the primary suite and this transom. It gives just some really wonderful, outstanding light to a primary suite like this. Having great light like this really makes a big difference on how it feels. Okay, we've talked about it throughout this showcase of this property, but man, I want to show this one to you. One I really enjoy sharing. These are casement windows, and as you can see, there's no grids going through these. Yet again, really good size, very generous. But more importantly than that, mechanically, is they're really set up to keep the weather out and to be very, very efficient. Because they only have this one hinge point, they actually lock in and pull tight and lock shut in order to fully seal. And those are generally more efficient than the two-seal traditional windows. We're starting to see this more and more, but it's another great selection by this builder and this designer. Okay, y'all, that's it for this showcase of What Does $2 Million Buy You in Nashville. We're thrilled to bring this property to you. It's a great example of some of the modern new construction that's going on, and this one in particular really showcases great design and some really unique finishes when you're in the market. So if you know someone that's going to be buying or selling in Middle Tennessee, it would be our honor to earn your referral and trust, and for us to help take care of them and be their friend in Nashville for their real estate needs. But also, stay in touch, subscribe. If you'd like to sign up for our newsletter, we'd love to meet you there. But until we connect again, keep on keeping on.